I've been through that shit personally, so you know what I mean. And I'm glad that I'm over. Now I mean that shit is over with, but I done lost my son, moms, all type of shit out here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Being that you don't just do music for a check, like every day that you're allowed to wake up, like what is your purpose? What is your sole purpose behind East Shadow? Like what is East Shadow's sole purpose of music? Every time he gets a chance to record, you know, like what is his sole purpose every single time he hits that mic?
To be honest, like I said, man, yo, I'm the advocate for East New York to express the many lifestyles out here. You know what I mean? It's a story to be told out in the East. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, shout out to Uncle Murder, but it can't just only be him out here. You know what I mean? Telling it. It's talent out here. It's talent in New York. You know what I'm saying? And every time I touch that mic, I try to make sure, you know what I mean, if not me, somebody who is close to me, their story get heard. You know what I'm saying? Every time I write something, it's about either me or somebody close to me. You know what I'm saying? They going through it. And sometimes, you know what I mean, I speak to them in a way where it's like, yo, man, we gonna be alright, but I want other people to know that, yo, this is going on. I want to bring awareness to certain situations and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Last question before we go. Basically, who's your life's hero, man? In life, who's your hero? Because you got to understand, through music, no matter if it's positive or negative, East Shadow is gonna be a lot of people's heroes. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people are gonna look up to you. So, who's your hero? Who's East Shadow's hero?
Growing up, it was my father. You know what I'm saying? I still consider him my hero, regardless. But now I got a new hero, you know what I'm saying? My new hero is my son, you know what I mean? I love Mitchell to death, and that's my hero right there, because he ain't got his moms no more. I gotta play mommy and daddy, you know what I'm saying? But when I mean mommy and daddy, like, you know what I'm saying? I gotta play both the parents sometime, but my girl is there with me, you know what I mean, side by side, and she hold me down, she hold him down. But overall, that's, you know what I mean, that's Lil Man, and he ain't got no moms no more. So that's my hero right there, because he gotta grow up.
Right.
You know what I mean? So that's my hero. That's the number one hero right now.
Definitely.
Then my father. You know what I'm saying?
That's real.
Just what it is now. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, growing up, it was my pops. You know what I'm saying? You look up to him. You know what I mean? Everything he did everything that he needed to do as a father, and he still do it. He never left me anything I wanted. You know what I'm saying? For me and my brother. And I'm the youngest, so he did everything for me. He still do that shit. You know what I'm saying? And he do it for my son now too. So them two, they my heroes, man, because they let me know I can't give up. You know what I'm saying? My father always put the pressure on me, like, yo, son, you gotta rise above this. And then my son, I look at him every day and I know I can't fail him. You know what I mean? I gotta set a better life for him that many people out here, you know what I mean, we ain't never get a chance to have. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get him out of this madness, man. Word up. And that's just my mission out here. Yo, I gave up music for like 10 years. I gave up music for like 10 years, probably even longer, maybe 12, 13 years. I gave that up. I started to write scripts, but I got back on track, and I was like, you know what, from last year, last year, April, I dropped The Goons of Thrones, I dropped The Wolf of All Streets, I dropped Shadow Walk, then I debuted my freshman album on iTunes, Google Play, Spotify, all musical platforms is there. It dropped September 2nd, Midnight Jungle, first album, legit album, you know what I mean? You could go and buy that right now, you know what I'm saying? It's still up there, you know what I'm saying? And since then, I came out with my book. I'm coming out with another album. I done wrote over damn near 100 songs, you know what I'm saying? I'm grinding from since last year to now, doing shows, doing all that shit, you know what I'm saying? Doing it by myself, so, you know what I mean? It's like, yo, you gotta do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting older now. You know what I mean? God forbid. You know what I mean? A nigga could go anytime. So it's either now or never.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And but it is what it is. You know, I got a lot of faith in my music. I got a lot of faith in myself. The people around me is good. You know what I mean? They feed me good energy. I want to make sure I give that back to the people.
Could we be expecting anything from you anytime soon in the near future? Any projects, vlogs, any future interviews, videos?
Yeah, man, you know what I mean? Right here.
You got a book coming soon.
That's right.
Another album.
Look, the book out, Innocent Murder. This the vlog right here. Sacrifice make paradise. You know what I'm saying? You can check me out every week. I'm gonna drop something new. I'm gonna be recording something new, so y'all can see the whole process or how this is going down. You know what I'm saying? And yo, I'm a poor man with a you know what I'm saying? I'm a poor man with a dream, so I had to wait on a little money to come through for me to go and, you know, pursue my dreams and shit like that. Hopefully everything would just start rolling, you know what I mean, and I could do what I want to do. Attack this game the way I want to attack it, make history. You know, I'm gonna make history regardless. I got faith in myself. You know, when people listen to my music, I have not once heard somebody say, yo, your shit is trash. And it's not because niggas don't want to let me down. I fuck with real niggas, you know what I'm saying? And them niggas let me know, like, yo, your shit on point, man. They don't even want me to give up. Nobody at this point in time, nobody don't want me to give up. I can't give up. Too much people believe in me. You know what I'm saying? I came too far to just be like, alright, I'm gonna just chill after this shit. Nah, there's no chilling now. I gotta go put myself in a position where I could put other people in positions to put other people in positions. You know what I'm saying? My name Michael Punch. That name, you will never find a name like that. You will never find somebody. My initials is MVP. You know what I'm saying? Michael Vincent Punch. You ain't gonna never find nobody with a name like that. I gotta market this name. The name alone is the name alone is like, yo, that should be stamped. That's some shit, you know what I'm saying? You already know.
Definitely.
But don't worry, y'all gonna see me. One of these days, y'all gonna see me get some kind of Grammy. Tell that motherfucker Macklemore just kick back, son. I got this. You know what I'm saying? Kendrick, I see you. You know what I'm saying? I see you, Kendrick. I see you. Shout out to all them niggas up there, man. Yo, I love all the young artists out there. You know what I mean? Meek Mills, Drake. You know what I'm saying? Wale. I got love for all of them. You know what I'm saying? Because now they gotta go pave the way. They gotta go create history. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is, man. And you already know, man. Shout out to the whole New York. I love this place. This is home. This is home sweet home, yo. Word up. Sometimes I wake up in the morning and I ask myself, like, yo, this is one of the best places to be. Cause now I'm saying, like, you could be in the hood 1 minute, the next thing you know, you could jump on the train and everything could be on some real Fifth Ave fashion district shit. You know what I'm saying? Jump in the train, a couple stops is right back to the hood. You know what I'm saying? There's no place like here. Brooklyn. There's no place really like Brooklyn. Because there's just so much hoods after hood after hood after hood. Every borough in here got a hood. But not like how Brooklyn have it. You feel me? You got East New York right behind Brownsville, right behind Bed-Stuy, right next to Crown Heights, right next to Flatbush, right next to Canarsie. Fuck around, you end up in the wrong neighborhood. You know what I mean? Son, and that shit could cost. That shit could cost you, man.
It's crazy we could literally go from Williamsburg to East New York. Like,
yeah, I'm saying,
it's like it could just, the culture could switch with a train ride.
You could be a hippie. You could be a hippie, son. You could be a hippie, son. A couple stops right after that,
yeah.
So you gotta be a gangster, son.
For real, you get down like from like Bedford, you go down to like Myrtle, Grand Avenue, it start getting a little funny.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Myrtle Ave is Myrtle, you know, it start getting a little weird.
They ain't always call it Myrtle, son.
Yeah, call it murder for a reason. Murder Ave, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They ain't always call it murder. Right? You know what I'm saying? And,
that's a fact.
You know what I mean?
Definitely.
Brooklyn is a beautiful place. You know what I mean? It's on the come up right now, man. It's on the come up, and slowly but surely they trying to kick us out of here. But you know what I'm saying? But that was just, I mean, the roof, it's the building, man. I mean, it's not the best building in the world, but shit is my home. You know what I mean? It's a parlay right here all the time. Word up. When I couldn't even go outside, this is where we used to be. I mean, doing bullshit all right here, you know what I'm saying? Used to smash shit up under here. Feel me? That's where it was, and I'm saying situations had to happen. You get to stash certain things under here. I ain't even gonna get into that. You just use your imagination on that. You know what I'm saying? Just clips, spliffs. Word up. He had to put a lock on the door. You know what I mean? The crazy part about it is before the lock was on the outside, so we couldn't even get out because we used to just violate the whole backyard. do all type of shit, you know what I mean? We was young, we did all type of dumb shit, you know what I mean? My grandmother used to live here. So this, I forgot about this apartment right here. You know what I'm saying? My grandmother used to live there. I used to be there every day. Word up. It's my crib. You know what I mean? Have fun here, man. See all type of things come up in and up out of these hallways, man. And now, it's just me out there, man. Home sweet home. I do what I do out here. I mean, I'm like I said, man, I'm good out here. I don't got no confrontations. I don't got no problems with nobody out here. You feel me? I could walk the streets. I could walk any block. And this peace is love. I don't carry myself like no hooligan. I don't do none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Respect me, I respect you. Simple as that. And I mean, I enjoy it out here for now. But you gotta grow. I gotta get my son up out of here. I gotta get, you know what I mean, my lady up out of here. Even Mom Dukes, Pop Dukes. But if I gotta go make that sacrifice for them to be able to live in a better position, then hell yeah. Is it worth it? Hell yeah, it's worth it. You know what I'm saying? Do I enjoy doing it? I love this shit. I love the journey. I love the process. I love the evolution of being an artist and doing this and then doing that. And one day you get calls, you doing shows. The first time I did my first show, I thought I was gonna have a panic attack. Heart was racing. You know what I'm saying? And by the time I faced the crowd and I looked into the crowd eyes, and I mean, they looked right at me. I don't know what happened. That shit just went right away. All of that anxiety just disappeared, and I just did what I had to do, bodied the whole situation. Shit, I was kind of mad that my set was that short. And I did it, so I enjoyed that shit so much. I was mad. I wanted to go tell the damn fucking promoter, can I go perform again? You know what I mean? And since then, I've been performing. You know what I mean? And I got some more things coming. I don't know when my next performance is, but when I do, y'all know. Y'all get that info. My album coming out. You know what I'm saying? Midnight Jungle, Concrete Ambush. Y'all make sure y'all go get that. You know what I'm saying? And y'all look out. You already know. Y'all may get surprised. You know what I'm saying? Midnight Jungle Part 3 gonna come out too. It all ends in tears. I got this shit planned out. Y'all just gotta kick back and watch me just do it. You feel me? You know what I mean? Just want to shout out to all my supporters since day one who believed in me for even, you know what I mean, trying to take this path. Shout out to Knox. You know what I'm saying? My cousin who showed me certain shit to do. You know what I mean? Showing me how to get on CD Baby distribution deals. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my lady. You know what I mean? Katrina. She held a nigga down, you know what I'm saying? When I ain't have no job and shit like that. You know what I mean? If I needed something, whether it's money, whatever the case may be, you know what I'm saying? She put it up for your boy. And I ain't ashamed to say that, you know what I mean? Because sometimes so you be down and out on your luck, you know what I'm saying? And somebody got to help you, and she ain't have no problem with it. You know what I'm saying? She was there at all my shows. You know what I'm saying? I love her to death for that, you know what I mean? And she deserve everything, you know what I mean? Whatever I could do for her, I'ma do it. You know what I mean? Shout out to my boy Loyal. Shout out to my cousin Take Notes, Young Dev. You know what I'm saying? The whole Z Gang movement. Word up. Shout out to the whole Crown Heights. You know what I'm saying? Atkins Ave, Sutter and Blake. You know what I'm saying? You already know. This your boy E Shadow, and I'm out of here, man.
Some do it for the money, some do it for the fame.